One of each. You gotta give them to everybody. Give them to everybody. What you have is you have a rule sheet. There's only 13 rules on that sheet. And you have the schedule and contact numbers. Y'all sit and grab some more chairs.
I live to serve. How you been, Nate? You missed me last New Year?
First year? Carl, where are you,
I can't make it tonight. Smart, you want one?
Mm-hmm.
I had to bust my butt.
Thank you. Oh, that's a different one there.
Yeah, two of them. Everybody needs both sheets. Meeting hasn't started yet until everybody gets both sheets. So you can't count it toward my time. Just one.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, we're Connor, where are your extras? Okay. Two sheets. This ain't choir, you know that. All right. Hey, it's 8:04. Get started. I will get you guys out of here as soon as possible. I am sorry for the short notice on the meeting. Usually we have it the Sunday night before we leave. We don't have church Sunday night, and that just threw me all off. That's my fault. Sorry about that. Those of you who have sent students in the past, you kind of know the routine. On here you'll have our schedule. This is everything that we're going to be doing, what time we're leaving. We're going to load the bus 9:45 in the morning on Wednesday. We're just gone Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Those who were on choir tour just spent 8 days in Texas, all right? So we're going to do a quick trip. We're going to go there and back. 9 days in Texas. I will be back in Texas a week after SOAR for our church camp. So we're going to do a quick trip there and back. We're just going to go for the conference. And we'll be there Wednesday. We'll leave at 9:40. We'll load at 9:45. We'll leave at 10 o'clock. That's the plan. If you want to get there a little bit earlier, that'll be just fine. We'll leave for Dallas. We'll get there around 3 o'clock that afternoon. We're staying at the Hilton Anatole. You have the address. You have the hotel phone number on that same piece of paper. And then you have the breakdown. We have 4 sessions for SOAR. The only break time that we'll have will be Thursday afternoon, and we've got about 8 hours Thursday afternoon, and we're going to have 2 options for the students. They can go to a water park, which is already included in the price of SOAR, or they can go and spend some time at the Galleria Mall, one of the big malls there in that area. Because we may have some that just don't want to water park, and there's a chance it may be 100 degrees outside. So those are the 2 options. The bus is going to go to the water park first. It's going to drop off those students who are interested in the water park and want to be there. Angela's going to go over all dressing questions in just a moment. As far as what you can wear, what you can't wear, that's on her, all right? Glad she's going this year, all right? So, those are going to be your two options for that afternoon. We'll take to the water park. There'll be about 4 or 5 hours there at the water park after we grab a bite to eat. Then we'll go back to the conference, and that afternoon we are going to get back a little bit early. They have this year something called the Global Village, and I'm very excited about it. At the Global Village, the students are going to be able to assemble, put together shepherd bags for EIM to send over. They're also going to be able to learn and find out about a bunch of different ministry opportunities that they can help just being here in Magnolia without having to travel off onto a foreign mission field. There are things like Water for Jesus, Water for Christ. There's going to have booths set up at a lot of different places that they can go check out. I want our kids to spend some time in the Global Mission Village. The theme this year is on missions. That's what they're going to be focusing on. And so they'll have a missions meeting at 10 o'clock for the high school students who would possibly be interested in doing a volunteer student mission trip. That will be on Thursday night at 10 o'clock. Curfew is at 12. They have a hotel-enforced curfew. Children, listen. They will at this conference because there are approximately 2,500 kids at this hotel. They will have a security guard out patrolling, and not just one. They will have many, because they know how to do these conferences. So at 12 o'clock, our students will be in their room. If you're caught out after 12, they send you home. And I'm not kidding, because they've had a lot of trouble at these conferences in the past. So at 12 o'clock, we will have curfew. The students will stay so busy between the time they wake up and 12 o'clock that they won't have too much time to get in trouble. Hopefully no time to get in trouble. All right, so that's the schedule. We will be back on Friday around 4:30. I'm assuming between 4:30 and 5 o'clock. The sessions are over at 11. We'll grab a bite to eat for lunch, and then we'll be back between 4:30 and 5 o'clock is the goal time. All right, items to bring. Bible. This is your bus ticket. I want every student to have a paper Bible. Okay? Paper Bible. If you don't own a paper Bible, I have one that I will give you. All right? We will not be using Bibles on our phone. Not at SOAR. They're too distracting, because I know that those messages pop up and you can't help it. You just have to. Okay, so we're going to do paper Bibles for all the sessions. We won't have any cell phones in the sessions, as far as they won't be on. Thank you, baby. I don't need it. I'm good. All right. Pen and paper for notes. That's optional. If you'd like to take notes, I want you to bring that. Toiletries, especially for the boys. Deodorant, guys. Baker, deodorant. Toothbrush. Just those essentials. You know, if you forget those, listen, if you forget those, come tell me early in the week. The hotel will supply them. All right? Swimming gear. We'll talk about that in just a second. Money for the week, $75 should be plenty to cover meals for the week. A couple of the meals we'll be eating there at the hotel, and they're a little bit pricey. It's going to cost between $10 and $12 to eat out of the SOAR village. So $75 should cover meals for the 3 days. Change of clothes for every day. All right, again, boys, this is the one I have to mention there. One item of luggage. We're going 3 days, all right? One item of luggage. Doesn't need to be one of those hockey bags, all right? One item of luggage, and then a carry-on, like a purse or a backpack or something. So, as we got rules, students must at all times obey your room sponsors or adult sponsors primarily, all right? We will have room sponsors. Some of those will be students. On this trip, we do not have enough sponsors who have volunteered to go on the SOAR trip to fill up the rooms. All 7th and 8th grade students will be in a room with an adult sponsor. So we've got that. If you are a sponsor, or if you are an adult and would like to go, I do have a couple open spots if you're interested in going. No, Jeff says no. Anyway, you can come talk to me afterwards if you're interested in going at the conference. Let's see, cell phones not during sessions. All students will be in groups of 3 or more at all activities. So if you go to the mall, you need to stay in a group of 3 or more. It does 2 things. One is it has people that you can walk around with and have fun with. Everybody stays in a group. If you're in a group and someone's with you, don't leave them. All right? Don't walk off with the person that you don't want in your group. All right? Stay in groups. All right? Also, if it's groups of 3 or more, I don't have to worry about couples. See what I did there? All right. Don't have to worry about couples. All right. So, no PDA on this trip. Public displays of affection. No hugging, no kissing, no hand holding. We don't want no shenanigans on the trip. All right? We're not going to do that. All matters of clothing will be at my discretion or my wife's discretion. Listen, I do not critique the girls' clothing. My wife does that. She does not critique the boys' clothing. I do that. All right? That's at our discretion. She'll go over that in just a second. Any of the other sponsors as well. All major issues come to me. And that's issues at home. If there's something that's happening in your home that you need to get information to your children, please call me first. All right? Because if I'm over at the water park and they're at the mall, I want to be there to be able to help them however I can if something big has happened. And we have to say that because we've had some pretty traumatic things that have happened in the past. And I don't want the kids finding out on Facebook. I want to be able to be there to deliver that message. So any emergencies, please contact me. My number is on the first page. All students need to bring a Bible to each session. The only way that that's not the case is if we have to rush into a session from somewhere else and we don't get to go back to our rooms. But if we have the opportunity, we're going to take Bibles to every session. I know the guy that's preaching this year, he's going to use the Bible. All right? He's going to use it a lot. And I'm excited about that. He's going to do a great job. All right. Students will be in their room after the hotel enforced curfew. All students are to shower every morning or night. Some of you may need to do both. No tobacco or alcohol products are permitted on this trip, period. Shouldn't have to say that. That's the truth. Each student is only allowed 1 bag, 1 carry-on. Each person is to bring a great attitude. All right, that's my last and final rule. There's one more on there, but it's just because I didn't want to end on 13. All right? Everybody brings a great attitude. All right? Which means this. If someone gets on to you about something that you're wearing, go change. Just go change. You may not think that it's wrong or bad or immodest at all. Hey, different people see things a little bit different. And it's no big deal. You just go put on something that you know will be acceptable. All right? So we're going to bring great attitudes. We're not going to be talking about people. We're going to be focused on what the preaching is happening. We're going to be singing praises. There's a concert on the first night. It should be a great concert. I'm looking forward to that. So there are those things. Do we have any questions?
Who are the sponsors?
The sponsors are me and Angela, Mallory Reeves, and Cindy and Larry Smart. We have 5 sponsors. We have 25 students right now. So really the ratio is not bad. Our numbers are down for SOAR pretty tremendous this year. I think last year we had 50 something for SOAR. And this year we're down to about 25. But everyone's having to foot the bill for themselves. Budget cuts. So, anyway. So, ratios aren't bad. It's actually about 5 to 1 as far as adults to students. Angela will be a little bit preoccupied. She's got her babies coming as well, and mine. They're going to be coming and staying with us.
She will have plenty of help with that.
So, oh yeah. I'm looking forward to that. It'd be good. And if that one comes around you with that drumstick, you better watch it. I'm just telling you. All right. Any questions about? Okay, I'm gonna let Angela do the attire for the girls, both swimming and daily.
Okay.
Go.
Swimming, I prefer that they either have a one-piece or have a tankini. I know that. There are tankinis out there. I know I'm a very tall person. I have a long body. I understand, but please try to find a one-piece or a tankini, okay? If the tankini shows a little bit of your stomach, okay, whatever. But I prefer not to have triangle tops and such on SOAR, okay? Clothing, okay? This is as short as the shorts need to get. This is it, okay? They don't exactly hit fingertip on me. I have orangutan arms, okay? And I know some of our girls do too, have exceptionally long arms and they hang, okay? But crazy modest, okay? We're not there to be showing everything we got. Not that I want them to be showing everything they got the rest of the week either, but for the rest of them. Brooklyn, I love you. If they choose to wear something sleeveless, I prefer that they not have any straps showing, okay? I don't want the bras hanging out, okay? I don't want, if they're going like this, I don't want their stomach showing, okay? Super crazy modest. If they're gonna wear any kind of leggings, I know that's the thing right now, is like little sport leggings and stuff, fine, but their hiney has to be covered and not with a super tight shirt, like, men close dress one. I don't want this kind of shirt. I want a loose cover their hiney completely shirt if they're gonna wear leggings, okay? Boys, can I say this?
Yeah, no
Please
sagging.
don't let
I want to see your drawers.
hang out.
I want to see your drawers.
Don't
I
nobody.
knew that was coming. Nobody wants to see that.
No.
Girls are boys.
So yeah, and in the sessions, look, I mean, I wear jeans most of the time because I get cold.
Yeah, in the sessions, I would suggest that it will be chilly.
They're
It will
gonna
be, they will
have,
keep it cold because there's 2,500 kids in there, so they start it at about 40.
It's freezing.
All right.
They can hang meat in there.
yeah,
It's
it's
cold.
12 below zero in there,
So-
so I will even probably give a jacket because I will be cold.
In
So,
Texas.
any other questions, just text me, call me, whatever. Or if you're not sure about an outfit, take a picture and send it to me, and I'll tell you yes or no.
I've been there.
Crazy modest.
No, it's gonna be fun this week. All right. Any other questions? Hey, thank y'all for coming. We did it fairly quick. Not as fast as I'd like, but hey, thank y'all so much. Looking forward. We'll see y'all hopefully Sunday at church. I don't have anything. I don't think we have any be released necessary.
Hey, Dustin,
Yes.
I was about to say, you know, our first year we had about 5,000.
Yeah.
We're gonna have about 2,000 or 3,000 this year.
Yeah.
That's how much we're gonna have this year.
Yeah.
Well, I'm short. I got short. So I might come down to my knees and
Let's do it. Let's roll. Hey, you know what we need to do? What's up, Smart?
Got the whole thing recorded, only about 18 minutes.
About 18 minutes.
Aaron Rodriguez.
What's your last name, I guess?